Why have birthday gifts become so boring? Everyone's just giving away gift cards. But with my wife's birthday around the corner, I went to Amazon to find her a gift. But I wanted something weird and unique. So I bought 13 of the most bizarre products I could possibly find. Starting with this useless box. And it even says it right on there. Now all this box does is you push this lever right here, and it pushes the lever back. A little thing pops out of the gadget there, and it works against you basically, pretty much forever. Technically, you can open the top part of this and store something small in there, but it's pretty much just the gadget itself. It's surprisingly fun, but definitely incredibly useless. I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. This is a Piggy Bank, and it's even weirder than it looks. You touch his chin to turn him on and start chewing, and then you can put your coins in, and he basically eats them. There it falls. Apparently you've got to get it in a certain amount for it to actually work. I guess you could just shove it all the way in yourself, but what's the fun in that? I want him to eat it. It's loud, obnoxious, somewhat pointless, and kind of scary. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. Throughout the video, I'll keep track of my top 2 products and choose the head-to-head winner at the end to surprise my wife with for her birthday. I'm sure it won't be hard to take the spot of either of these. These are chopsticks, but not your standard ones. They actually look like lightsabers, and on the bottom of them, they have a button. When you press that button, they start to glow blue. These are freaking sweet. Oh my God, let's turn them both on. And yeah, these are some of the coolest chopsticks I've ever seen. Let's see if I can grab something with them. And yeah, pretty simple to grab goldfish with them, just like regular chopsticks. Since these actually have a use case and they're awesome, I'm giving them a 9 out of 10, which means they replace our scary looking dude and fit into our top 2. This is called the Doody Head Game. It comes with 2 caps that elastic strap onto your head. Let's get this one on. Not the most comfortable thing in the world, but we'll take it. And then I guess you could tie it onto you. I don't really feel like I need to. It's already pretty secure. And you take these brown pieces and throw them at your opponent also wearing this head. And whoever scores the most based on the scores on the head actually wins the game. Give this a try. Try throwing some at me. Let's see if camera woman can score. Oh my God, it landed. And I think I'm supposed to help her out actually. Caught 2 of them. And that's pretty much the entire game. I think you could weirdly have a little bit of fun with this, so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Which means it does replace our useless box and takes a spot into our top 2. Have you guys seen those pimple popping toys? This little guy is similar, but it's actually a little Blackhead Removal Toy. So all these little blackheads, it comes with these tweezers and you can basically just grab one, hold it tight and pull it out. Kind of tough, but we actually did get one in the tweezers right there. Let's try grabbing one more and a little bit easier that time. Personally, I just find this annoying, not very satisfying, and pretty difficult. I don't enjoy it at all. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. Dumplings are one of my favorite foods, but inside of this is not a regular dumpling. Even though it does kind of look like a soup dumpling, it's actually a fidget toy. Or I guess you could call it a stress ball. It actually feels super satisfying to squeeze, has a fun sound to it, and is really the perfect size for your hand. After playing with it for a couple of minutes, I actually think it's slightly more fun than the Doody Head Game. I'm gonna give it a 6.1 out of 10, and it is gonna shake up our top 2 here. These are Chambongs, or basically beer bongs for champagne. They're made of this nice glass material, and you basically just hold it into a V shape, fill it up with your champagne, and now you and a friend, if you have one, can just drink right from the stem. Oh my God, that came out way faster than I was expecting. It basically poured down my throat. These are actually pretty sweet, and I think at a party they'd be super fun. I'm giving them a 7 out of 10, which means our dumpling toy has quickly been replaced. This weird looking thing can apparently stuff a banana with Nutella. Step number 1 is to cut off the tip, just the tip of the banana, don't cut too much. Step number 2, it slides into this holder that it comes with, and you basically try and flatten out the banana a little bit. Step 3, this metal rod goes into here, which is going to do the coring of our banana. You just push in, twist, hold the hole, and pull it out. And look at that core. Have you ever seen the core of a banana? Because that's what it looks like. Now our banana with the hole inside of it gets inserted onto this thing. We fill up this white hopper next with Nutella or basically anything else you want to put inside of there. And then at the same time as you push this down, you slowly pull out the banana. Once you sort of feel the pressure of the Nutella coming, which I start to feel right now, it almost pushes itself out if you don't do anything. And now theoretically, our whole banana is filled with Nutella. Let's get it cut open right in the middle. Moment of truth. And yeah, that's freaking sweet. Every bite of a banana now has Nutella. Let's give it a good taste for measure. And just as you'd expect, it tastes incredible. There's quite a few steps to this, but it works super well and has a delicious result. This gets a 7.5 out of 10, which means once again, our top 2 has been disrupted and this takes its place. This might just be the weirdest toothpaste I've ever seen. And that's because it's bacon flavored. And just to add on to it, it's made by a company called Fresh Pig, which feels slightly disrespectful. I've got some prepared onto the toothbrush, and honestly, it just looks like regular toothpaste for now, but let's try brushing our teeth with it. Here we go. This tastes atrociously bad, not like bacon at all, and reminds me of like a rubber glove or the dentist office or something terrible, and gets a 0 out of 10. It's not even on the scale. This is a coffee mug that looks like a toilet, but it actually has a surprise hidden inside. Once you start drinking it, you'll quickly find out that inside there's a fake piece of poop, which definitely will surprise anyone. However, it's not super practical. 3 out of 10. This looks like a standard umbrella when it's folded up, but as soon as you undo it and start to actually open up the umbrella, it opens a little differently, where this plastic piece actually pushes through the other side. So you kind of push down on it while pulling up on this side. And once you get it to come through, you have your umbrella, but on the inside is this elastic strap, which you actually use to strap it onto your head. It actually feels pretty comfortable, honestly. And you can even tighten it with these strings right here. Honestly, it feels nice and tight in my head, and now I don't have to hold an umbrella while I'm walking around in the rain. While it's definitely weird, this is probably my favorite product so far because of how practical it is. I'm giving this one a 9.5 out of 10, which means finally our chopsticks have been dethroned and our umbrella takes its spot. Hidden inside of this box is our next little toy. Right when you open it up, you can see it's actually a golf putting set, and the other side of the case is our putting green. So you can take out the flag, put it behind the holes, grab one of the golf balls, set it up, choose your club of choice. I'm obviously going with the putter, and now you can just play golf with it. A little tricky to use both hands, but you can hit this forward and make it in the hole. I'm not gonna lie, I caught myself playing with this for about 10 minutes, and it is super fun, but I think you'd get bored of it pretty quickly. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. And last up is this music toy that looks like a music note. So on the back, you can adjust the volume along with the pitch. We'll leave it at mid at first, and you kind of play it like strutting a guitar with your pointer finger and your thumb. So if you push down on the top, you hear that sound that comes out, and you can even run your finger along it. Absolutely ridiculous toy. But not only that, you can actually push on these little bumps on the side, which open its mouth and change the sound entirely. Listen to this. And now if we go change the pitch to the higher one, unbelievably fun toy. However, I think this would get annoying pretty quickly. It is a clever little instrument. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The top 2 clear winners today are the umbrella hat and the banana loca, but now I gotta pick which one of these to give to my wife. Which one am I gonna choose to give to her? Let's get it wrapped up and you guys will see together. Definitely not the best gift wrapper, but our surprise is hidden. Let's give it to my wife. Happy birthday, I brought you a gift.
Thank you. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I love it. Thank you.